Hello everybody, and welcome to Appalachian Cemetery Hunting. In today's video, we're going to continue our series of cemeteries in Sevier County, Tennessee. And today we'll be looking at the Crowson Broyles Cemetery. The earliest burial here was in the late 1700s, so it's an oldie. As you can see on the map, it's located in the Wares Valley area of Sevier County, southwest of Pigeon Forge. Beautiful area. There are 49 people buried here, so let's get started. First we have Alice E.S. Broyles, born 1880 to 1883. As you can see, she was only 3 years old. Then we have Caleb Taylor Broyles, 1848 to 1894. Daniel West Broyles, May 6, 1858 to December the 2nd of 1858. So he was just under 7 months old when he died. Then we have Elizabeth Trigg Emert Broyles, 1820 to 1898. Next, we have Ezekiel Mitchell Broyles, 1821 to 1885. Then we have Martha Coraline Broyles, 1863 to 1890. Next, we have Mary Elizabeth Broyles, 1865 to 1895. Then we have Mary J. Broyles, November the 17th of 1896 to April the 13th of 1897. It's so sad that she was only 4 months old when she passed. Then we have Nancy P. Broyles, 1855 to 1890. Next we have Philip Nelson Broyles, 1868 to 1905. Then Rhoda Catherine Broyles, 1853 to 1891. Next, Samuel James Broyles, 1860 to 1897. Then we have Franklin Bryan, 1808 to 1871. This family headstone is four-sided. Also buried here is his wife, Susanna Betsy, they called her Susan, Compton Bryan. She was born in 1814, passed away in 1891. Their daughter Mary Ann Bryan, 1844 to 1860, and their son, Robert B. Bryan. We don't have a birth date, but the death date is 1862. But this side of the stone says he was only 6 months old, so you can do the math there. Next we have Elizabeth Crowson Burns, 1804-1850. Joseph Cooper, 1808 to 1890. Joseph Newton S. Cooper, December the 1858 to August the 28th of 1860. And he was just under 2 years old when he died. Next we have Aaron Crowson. He was born in 1774 and passed away 1849. His newer stone says that he was the first white settler in Crowson Cove in Wares Valley when he moved here in 1792. He was buried in the Crowson plot in the old Wares Valley Cove Baptist Church Cemetery. Benny Crowson, born and died October the 28th, 1896. Then we have Billy M. Crowson, 1934 to 2015. Next is James Wells Crowson, December of 1848 to 1850, just over a year old. Next, we have Jane Barnes Crowson. She was born in 1774 and died in 1849, and she was the wife of Aaron Crowson that we looked at earlier. Joseph Crowson, 1851 to 1905. Martha Jane Crowson, 1841 to 1854. Martha Louisa King Crowson, 1861 to 1955. Nancy Allen Maddox Crowson, 1818 to 1887. Nancy Caroline Crowson, June 24, 1898 to June 28, 1898. She only lived for 4 days. And then her twin, Ora Jane Crowson. She was born June 24, 1898 and passed away July the 6th of 1898. So she only lived for 12 days. Then we have Richard West Crowson Jr., 1854 to 1937. His father, Richard West Crowson Sr., 1810 to 1887. Then we have William Crowson, 1843 to 1848, and he passed away just a few days before his 5th birthday. Next we have William Walter Crowson, 1880 to 1964, and his wife, Willie Myrtle Tarwater Crowson, 1894 to 1986. You'll notice on her headstone that Willie is not there, and we're wondering if that was her nickname, but that's how it's listed on Find a Grave. Then we have Margaret L. Dennison England, 1833 to 1899. Next, Mary Elizabeth England, 1880 to 1883. Died just short of her 3rd birthday. Next we have Nancy Elizabeth England, April the 26th to 1885 to February 16th of 1886. Now she was just 9 months old, and you'll notice on her headstone it was carved by hand and the lines aren't straight. Also, look at the spelling. We're wondering if a grieving parent made this headstone for their little girl. Probably so. And they just sounded out, they spelled out the way they heard it. Now we have William England, 1818, no death date. He served in Company D, 2nd Tennessee Cavalry of the Union Army during the Civil War. And this is his photo of his Union pension card, dated 1881. Then we have Nellie Crowson Fane, 1919 to 1945. Next is Cora Husky, 1888 to 1889. She was only 1 year old when she passed away. Now, we don't know the first name of this person, but the last name is either Percival or Pursfield, and they were killed by Indians in 1794, and this was the first burial in Ware's Cove. There's 6 people buried in this cemetery with no pictures of their graves, and they are Hazel Marie Broyles, born and died November the 8th, 1943. Caleb Stiers Emmert, 1823 to 1863, and he served as corporal in Company B of the 2nd Tennessee Cavalry in the Union Army during the Civil War. He died on February the 16th, 1863, at age 39, at the General Hospital in Murfreesboro in Rutherford County, Tennessee, during his service, typhoid fever. And his wife, Nancy Pamelia Broyles Emmert, 1823 to 1883. Next we have George Washington England, 1868 to 1939. Ida J. England, 1894 to 1952. And finally, we have Sarah E. Hendricks England, 1872 to 1939. And that's going to finish up the Crowson Broyles Cemetery. This cemetery has quite a bit of history for just a little small plot. We hope you like this video. We will do another video of cemeteries in the Smoky Mountains in Sevier County, Tennessee, hopefully next week, and hope to see you there. Share and subscribe and invite, and we appreciate it. See you next time. Bye-bye.